Well, here we are at the alpaca farm, bright and early in the morning. We met some folks in that camper van there. They already had the tour yesterday, and they're off on their electric bikes exploring. Oh, looks like here comes our host.
Okay.
Now, alpacas have lower teeth in the bottom of the jaw and a hard plate on top, which is really neat because it means they shear the grass like a lawnmower rather than pulling it up by the roots, which allows the grass to regenerate faster.
Oh.
But it feels scratchy when they eat out of your hand.
Yeah.
So if you want to make it easier for them, you just rotate your wrist a little bit and help them scoop it into their mouth.
Okay.
If it just doesn't feel comfortable, just let the food fall to the ground, they'll eat at your feet and take pictures.
Okay.
As we feed them, I'm just going to share with you facts about alpacas as they come to my head. But if you guys have a particular question, feel free to interrupt, and I'm happy to answer anything.
Oh,
all right.
Here we go. We got our first visitor.
So I'm going to put, separate hands. One here. That way you do 2 customers.
Oh.
Alpacas are camelids. Let them come to you. Alpacas are camelids. Camelids actually originated here in North America. Some of them went across the ocean somehow, some way, which is why you have camels in Africa. And some of them migrated to South America. Okay, if you're gonna be all not very nice.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh, what's she doing?
She's threatening to spit at people.
Ah.
She's trying to be a pig. Go on. You,
oh,
yeah, I know.
Oh, we got one left.
Because I don't want them getting into some little spitting contest.
Yeah, and us in the middle of it.
You get caught in the crossfire. No, I meant it. You need to be good. Time out.
Here we go. You got some babies here? This one's little. There's a little one. You just had
So let's see here.
Come here, baby.
So you notice how this one here has like a moppy tail? And these ones have fluffy tails?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
So that's a Surrey. And when she's not showing, her fleece grows in these little kind of like moppy twirls. Whereas these are Wakaya, their fleece looks a lot similar in structure to sheep's wool.
Oh.
Wakaya fleece is buttery soft and warm to the touch, whereas Surrey fleece is silky soft and cool to the touch. When we get into the store, I'll show you the difference.
Okay. Oh, they're catching wind.
So alpacas come in a lot of different colors. You'll notice I have alpacas that have fleece that's white, beige, fawn, shades of fawn, shades of brown, shades of black, shades of rose gray, and what's in front of you, silver gray.
Oh, this is pretty. I like the silver gray. I like all of them really, but she's got neat coloring. So pretty. How often do you have to shave them?
We shear them once a year. I'll be shearing later on today. I shear about 10 a day. I've got 2 more days worth, I think, in this field. And then I just have the mature boys to go, and I'll be done with shearing this year.
We're here at the Sentinel Alpaca Ranch, and we just had our tour and been walking around, and I just opened the van door for the first time, and hundreds of moths came flying out. They must have gotten in there last night, and these are the ones that are just sitting there right now. But when I opened the door, everything took flight. So I'm gonna close this one.
Oh, they're on top. Oh.
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try to open up the driver's side door, and we'll see how many are there. Woo, look at them. They're flying all over the place. So I don't know why that occurred, but that's a new experience. Wow. They snuck in the middle of the night. showered, got all ready, and left the Alpaca Ranch. And on our way, we saw this sign and decided to stop and see what they had. At the time, there was only one car in the parking lot. Well, we could see that they made amazing sandwiches. So we placed our order and we shopped and bought several other items. And they make their own homemade bread. Looks fantastic. So if you're ever in the area, Roberts, Montana, this place might be a good place to check out. The sandwich is really good. First bite, let me tell you, it's the bread. The bread is fantastic. I mean, the bread is, it's wonderful.
Wow, it's huge.
I'm glad we bought her a loaf of bread. Good? Yeah, it was. I'm glad we stopped. There have been so many times where I'm like, should we stop? And we always do. It's been the best thing on this trip, just being able to pull over and stop. Definitely worth it. No, center of the United States.
The center of the nation. Visitor center.
So, honey, if our calculations are correct, if we've measured it right, from the north to the south, to the east to the west, according to the GPS coordinates, right here should be the center.
Right here?
No, a little bit over there.
Yeah, over there.
Should be the center of the United States.
Let's go check it out.
Let's mark it. Holy crap, I think somebody else figured it out first.
Geographic center of the nation.
This, apparently, is the geographic center of the nation. And it is marked quite well.
I'm gonna go stand on it.
And we are going to stand on the direct center. She's there. She is exactly in the center of the United States. Stunning.
I'm gonna go step over to New York.
All right, give it a step. Can you get there?
Yeah. One giant step to Buffalo.
One giant step for mankind.
And then
To Florida,
one more
where we
step
started.
to Florida. No, back it up.
So we happen to be in Belle Fourche, I don't know how to say it, South Dakota.
Which is near Sturgis.
Which is near Sturgis, the famous place for the motorcycle convention every year. And this marks NOAA's center of the United States, or center of the nation. Their claim to fame. Which is pretty cool, and they've done a beautiful job marking it. I mean, this is really quite something. So if this is the center of the United States in South Dakota, if you ever are here, this is what you will see. And there is a visitor center, but in reality, that's about it. Open 24 hours a day, and we got here just at the right time because the sun is starting to go down. If I go in this direction, we hit South Carolina, and I believe there is a flag for each state with its nickname, its motto, capital, and the driving distance, which for South Carolina is 1,749 miles.
To see where Florida is.
All right, we got to check out our home state of Florida. Okay. Here's Florida, the Sunshine State. It's 1,801 miles from the center. So that's how far we are away from home.
Okay, so our trip started here in Florida, around the bend to Alabama for just a pinch, and through Mississippi to Louisiana, up to Arkansas, through Oklahoma. Nope, this is Colorado. Through Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Oregon, Seattle, right here, and to the inside passage of Alaska, back to Seattle, and now we're working our way that away. So we went through Washington.
Through Idaho.
Idaho, right? We didn't get to Oregon again. Idaho. Montana. A lot of Montana. Right now, we went to the corner of Wyoming. Right now we're in South Dakota. I spent a few days here. And then from there, we'll see.
Yep. Who knows what?
Well, I know we're going to end up over there. And
Yeah.
down there.
We're gonna end up.
This route, I'm not so sure yet.
We're gonna end up in We're gonna end up in upstate New York, and somehow we're gonna end up back in Florida. Somewhere along the line, someday.
I know we're hitting Michigan, but after South Dakota, are we going through Wisconsin? And Minnesota? No, we're not going to Minnesota. I'm not sure. We'll find out as we go.
Yep. Okay.
It's a moth ranch.
We just we're laughing because we just stopped for the night and noticed that the moths have not left. The moths are on the screen on the back doors.
And they're in here.
And there's a couple of them in here.
1, 2, 3. We got a problem.
There's a couple moths, and we've been shooing them out as we've been driving out the front windows, and then another one just appears, and another one just appears, and
one up here somewhere.
yep, they're coming out of the cracks. That's too bright for the camera, but so there's a moth, and
We need to get rid of them because I can't sleep with all these friends.
you can't sleep with all these friends.
No.
That's a good way of putting it. And also our makeshift banana hanger.
Look at them all moving.
So I'll go open the back doors and shoo the moths out.
We are not in love with moths. We don't like them one bit. Be gone. Be gone.
Go free, go free.
There's a lot. One on the screen.
Go free. Fly.
Some on the doors. Come on. Shoot, fly, shoot. Wait, one on the door right there.
I think they're all gone now.
No, they're not. So we got like 4 still in here. One flying around. Gotta get the ones off the screens there. Tell you what, you stand outside with a flashlight and they will come to you.
Okay.
There's still like 3 or 4 in here.
Well, they're in. Yeah, you got to shoo those ones out. You want me to open this up here so you can shoo them out?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Let's take. Where are they?
Okay, go ahead, shoo them out. Let's see you shoo them out. No squishing them. I don't want to have to. Right here. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at that. That's smart. Oh, he's in the cup. Go free. Fly free, my friend.
No.
He's still on there.
Go.
He loves you. He doesn't want to leave.
Put them on guns here.
Catching moths.
Excuse me.
I think that's it.
No. There's one up here. Likes the light.
He's right there.
Where?
Right there. You can just take that down. Yeah, if they're under the indirect lighting, you could just take those magnetic pieces off. That's it. They're all gone, honey. Really, they are.
No. There's one right in there.
What?
I see a shadow.
No, that's just
No,
decoration.
it was fun.
Oh, he's a baby.
What's it?
Look, he jumped right in the cup for you.
Good boy. I'll come back. Okay.
Okay, I think that's all the moths.
I'm gonna keep this cup handy. I hope they're not in the bed.
No, they go in the cracks and crevices. They actually just went along the black molding is where they went, and then when it got dark they decided to come out.
Yeah. They like the white door.
So yeah, so I don't think none of them were by the bed. They were all in the back screen because they were in the black molding on the other side of the screen. So
Okay.
At least
hopefully we got rid of all our
at least that's the story I'm going with for tonight.
hitchhikers are gone. Nope.